To all the party people in the place to be, we are back at it with another parcel simulator. We are going to get into this tier 14 build. But while this game is loading, let me just say I hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are, whenever it is that you're watching this video. We hope that you're happy. I have taken some time, so this video is coming out a little late today, but I tried to spend a lot of time working on the audio and trying to get all the audio fixed. I've seen all the comments that the audio was off and it wasn't working for you guys, and so I'm trying to do my best to get everything where it needs to be, um, in order for us to really enjoy these videos and for everybody to not have to adjust up or down on the volume when they go from video to video. So just to kind of give you guys an update, this is the tier 14 build. So you saw the video earlier this morning where we were playing around with these options. We're going to break all this down and we're going to go and build out this section over here. It is Sunday night game time. And so we are able to do train packages tomorrow. And if you notice, all these racks are full. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 racks, and we're backing up onto the belt. And we still don't even have this bay incorporated. So what that tells me is we are going to need to add 2 more of these racks if we're going to incorporate that bay into this setup. And so we will do that as part of the build. So I think what we're going to do is tier 14 build. We are going to add this thing into our process and get all of that going and working and flowing. And then we'll probably do another video where we kind of optimize this, where we add the 2 racks here. We got to make sure that we got enough racks over here. So this is our Maritime. And right now on Maritime, this rack is not in use. As you can see, it's just there ready to go if we need it. But if we look at the tablet, on Monday, we still don't do boat. So we finally do boat on Tuesday, and we finally do plane again on Wednesday. So from Wednesday to Friday, we've got plenty of storage over here for the plane. The question is like when we go from, after Friday, when we go Saturday all the way to Wednesday, which is what we're on right now. So we have 2 more days to add to this. But I feel like in 2 days, we're not going to do 3 racks because we have 3 racks right now and it's Sunday. So so Friday so Saturday and Sunday are done because we're at the end of the day on Sunday. And so in 2 days, we have 3 racks full. So in 2 more days, we should have these 3 racks full. Maybe it backs up on the belt a little bit, but we'll see. So we'll keep an eye on that. For trains, boats, we got 1 more day of processing, and then we see how many boats we got, and we've got another one waiting in the wings because I kind of feel like this one is not going to be enough, or these last 2 are not going to be enough. So yeah, so we'll do tier 14 video now, and then we will do a cleanup follow-up video tomorrow on the build to just get everything where it needs to be so everything is flowing and smooth. So with that being said, I'm just gonna pack all this stuff up. We still have not upgraded anything. I mean, well, we upgraded these jumpers when we were playing around earlier, but we still did not upgrade all of our machinery and all that stuff like that. So we still got that to do as well. Grab all these boxes and grab these boxes. And then this area cleaned out, and then we will be good to go. Another box here. All right, another box over here. All right, and then let's drop that down there, and we'll box these up. Q. We'll throw these back in the box. Q, and Q. All right. And then let's pick this up and all right, we got everything out of the way, and we'll just we'll tuck it away back in here, right here. Perfect. All right, so I got this thing here. So this is what I'm thinking on this build. I think we're gonna give it its own scanner array, just like this thing over here. We will merge the errors into this error track. And for the ones that default to green, I was thinking we'll use this shooter right here and we'll shoot them all over there. So let me grab this one. This one is already green, so this will be a perfect test. And so the idea is that if it's already green, we'll drop it here. And that's our level 3, and it'll just land on here and merge in and then end up back in the right spot. So that's why that thing is sitting there. So we'll give that a go and see how that works. But yeah, and then so the errors will merge in here, and then the ones that are passed at the very end, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it in and we will merge it in with this row right here. And then it'll come down here and get a stamp and get out. So yeah, I think we can make all that work. Hopefully it won't tax the system too much. So with that, let's go ahead and get to ordering, because I know I've been doing a lot of talking and not doing a lot of playing. So we'll go ahead and pay this bill real fast. We got $60,000 to do one set, so I think we got enough money. But I thought I had enough money last time and I ran out. So we are gonna need one of everything. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we are gonna need 3 large orange racks. So that's 1, 2, 3. And that means we need 3 loaders. Did I pass them? No, I did not pass them. Right here. So we need 3 of these. 2, 3. And we're gonna need 3 of the orange ones. 2, 3. And we're gonna need 6 corners. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts us at 22. So let's go ahead and get 6 joiners, 8 joiners. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're maxed out at 30. That's the most that we can order at one time. And we will go pick these up. And then we will get going. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing fine on this Friday night. I guess in some parts of the world it's already Saturday morning. Looking at you, Aussies. But yeah, I don't know why it won't let me pick these up to start. I gotta pick up something else first, and then it lets me start. And we already established you can pick up 30 boxes. You hear me mad clicking because I'm spamming the mouse button and it's not making it go any faster. All right, I believe we got everything. Yes, we do. All right. If not, I don't know how I got in that doorway with this giant tall thing of packages, but hey, I love it. All right, we are over here. We are ready to go. We're getting started on the tier 14 build. So let's start with the racks. Throw those down. Let's see. Grab that one. We're just gonna stick to our same old setup, same old routine. There's the third rack. All right. Throw them down, and then we need the loaders. So there's one. And it'd be nice if this game was like the laundry game where I could, you know, grab like 5 or 6 things and then carry them at the same time. That would be a great quality of life add to the game. Not realistic, because most people are not gonna be walking around carrying 30 boxes, but you know, 6 boxes, that might be asking a bit much too. But maybe an option to carry 2 or 3, because in real life, you know, you could stack a couple boxes, hold them down at your waist and stack them up, and yeah, you might have trouble seeing, but you know, you can figure it out. We can figure it out. We're smart people. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another one hidden somewhere, probably in this stack that I can't see. That looks like it right there on the bottom. Nope. That was wrong. Nope, it's right there. All right, there we go. All right, we got all these. So let's set these up. I'm gonna cue that. And we're just gonna, where do we stick these other ones? We stuck the other ones out here. So we came out a bit, so let's do that there. I think the reasoning behind that was if I start here and build, I can, oh no, I did these long ways. That's what I did. All right, we are gonna deviate a little bit. We'll do this one like this, because I was thinking if I did it this way, I can add 2 more there and add a couple here, and you know, we'll be good to go. All right, all right, so this is the loader, and it goes that way, and that is the unloader. It goes that way. And we got another loader, and it goes that way. All right, all the lights are green. So then we'll come here. Let me grab this, and this is the unloader. And we need to go over. We need to go over 1. We need to go over 1. Make life. No, I got a better idea. We'll get there. We'll make life a lot easier. All right. Load goes that way, and then unload goes this way. That way. There we go. All right. All those are going the right way. And now we just need corners. All right. And so that corner is coming in. So then this one goes like that. Another corner here. And corners over here. 2 more corners for that side. So it's got to be in this big pile. Corner. And corner. All right, excellent. All right, got that going. And flip that, and oh, I had it right. That's gonna go that way. Did I get these corners right? I did. Okay, that looks good. Grab that. One of the reasons why I like doing my builds at night versus the morning, I did these all wrong too. E. There we go. And then there we go. All right, cool. One of the reasons why I like doing it at night is I don't have to worry about what's going on in the rest of the building. And I usually got some packages laying around where I can do some testing. So like we'll throw that down and it should get sucked in. Yep. And sucked out. Yep. And let's make sure it goes all the way around. All right. All right. That comes there. All right, so we got everything correct. Everything is ready to go. Throw this guy back on here. I'll probably come back and get him later. All right. So now we need our machines. So let's get our machines down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm gonna grab this. Let's back this up a little bit. All right, so let's see what we got here. This is cargo type. So that one is flip it. And we want to go like, I don't know, somewhere here, I guess. Towards the back. Contents prohibited. That one's last. That's the easy one. Put him there. All right, stamp. I think we were doing stamp in between those guys. This is serial number. I think he was number 3. All right, and then what we got here, this is the first one. So we're gonna put him, here. All right, just for now, we gotta figure out the math here. All right, country is gonna go. Country goes back here. Country, and that should be the serial number. No, that's the weight. We already did serial number. Okay. All right, so all of those are in the right order. So now we just gotta figure out how we want to do this. So I'm thinking, let's do this. Let's put this here. All right, and so we got a corner left. Yeah, we got a corner left. All right, we're gonna throw that there. So what I'm thinking is we'll flip it, and we will have that corner come around there like that. No, that's not gonna work. We're gonna need to come like here. No, one too many. All right, there we go. I need that to go there. Let's get our straight. We got straights over here for days, man. All right, we got a straight. And we need another straight. No, that's a jumper. That's a pauser. I thought we had straights for days. Looks like a straight. All right. All right, so we're gonna come out here. So the way I find it doing the builds, I find that doing the green one and the red one is once you get those out of the way, the rest of it goes really fast. So I always try to do those first. I thought I saw a corner over here. I did. And we got that connected. And then we need 2 more straights, and we're going to need a bridge. That looks like a straight. Alright, and that's there. And now we need one of those bridges. And we don't have a bridge. So let's order 2 of those, because I think we're going to need another one. Let's order like 10 corners. I think that was 11 corners. We don't need a stamper. We don't need a sorter. We don't need any more loaders. We don't need any more launchers. Probably gonna need some joiners and some straights. I'll just buy some straights and I'll buy another joiner. That's 20 items. All right, perfect. And let's get this. How do I? Now sometimes when I pick this up, the boxes don't stay on there. But then some, it's like whatever I want it to do, it does the opposite. These are all those joiners. Alright, and we got our crate here. Let's go get this stuff. And we'll probably have to buy some more stuff to get it totally finished, but we should be good for now. It's just going to be a quick integration into the existing thing that we had. Alright. We have to reconfigure some things, but we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, so let's grab this bridge and we'll test this thing out. Open that and open that, and that bridge goes there. So now that's the green path. We'll go get our trusty little box over here, our little friend. Let's see what he does. So it's gonna scan automatically green like this guy. And it's gonna come out and go over the bridge. And all right, we'll just have to keep an eye on it that it doesn't land on this reject pile. So I have to keep an eye on it because those tracks are a little close together. But overall, that, for initial setup, that looks good. All right, so that's what's going to happen with our automatically green package. And so now on the automatically red one, we're just going to grab that and put that there. And we'll go get one of these joiners. And we're gonna have a lot of painting to do after this too. And flip it. And there we go. And so that'll just join in with that. Corner, corner, corner. Did I order? I thought I ordered a straight. Yeah. No, that was a joiner. That's a joiner also. Did I not? I did. Okay. Throw that there. And one more. Here. Alright, we'll put that there. There we go. Alright, so now the automatic red rejection comes out, merges in with this guy, and does its thing. So we're good to go there. So now it's just about getting these things straight. So we're going to come out of here because it needs to go to the next scanner. And that's going to go there. And then this is just going to come right here. We're just going to merge all these guys in. So that's why I bought all these mergers. All right. So he's going to need a merger. Right there. Perfect. And then the green one needs a corner. So that's this. 3 corners, actually. 1. I will need more corners. 2. I probably should have did the math. 3. Alright. So we got that. And that goes there. That just needs a straight, and I put that in the wrong spot. Okay. Wrong spot. There we go. And flip it. Perfect. Alright, so the valve is going to come out of there, and it's going to go in here for the next scan. Now we need to slide these guys back. So let's do that. Let's get these guys out of the way. Alright, and let's rotate that. Flip them. Perfect. Okay. Corners. Right here. 1. And 2. 3. Alright, got our 3 corners down. Everybody knows the drill. Got that going. Got this going. Flip them. Got it. Alright. So he's going to come out. He's going to swoop in and go good. So now we need 3 more corners. 1. 2. 3. Alright. Always got to flip the first one to the third. Flip it. There we go. And then we're running out of room here. So flip that. Get that guy there. That's right. Alright, so we got it going. We got it going. So do we still have corners? We do. 1, 2. These are all straights. All right, let's get these in place. We'll have to make another order. All right, so that's gonna go into there. Those are all gonna go around. And then this guy is facing the wrong way. What were we doing here? Yeah. Oh, they're valid. Okay, that looks right. Okay. Alright, so E. Got him. Got him. Alright, there we go. So cargo type's going to come through, and that's going to go into stamp. So we need one more corner. I don't think I have any corners over here. Let's see. Not a. Oh, I do got a corner. There we go. We got it. Flip him. That's what I was trying to do. All right, we got him going in there. Okay, excellent. And we got straights. We got the divider thing. More straights, more paint. Yeah, those are all straights. Okay, no corners, but we do have straights over there. That's good to see. All right, and we got, let's come down here. That's one, need another straight. That's two. That's one. Some more straights from over here. All right, so this was a pauser. And then that was a jumper. And then that's paint. That's paint. That's paint. And paint. And that's a rack. That's paint. And that is a pauser. That's that splitter thing. That's the jumper. Paint, paint, paint. All right, got it. And that is straight. That's a pauser. That's a pauser. Okay. That's a jumper. Only thing I can't see. Okay, that one looks good. All those look like good. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna grab those. Bring those over here. All right, got this. And that is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 here, and 3 for here. Yeah, 3 goes here. Right, put these in. Yep. Got it. Yep. 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 This one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, now it's gonna go there. Go there. Go there. Here. This is gonna finish up all the error tracks. There we go. Alright, we have to turn that one around and play with it. Keep cooking. Alright. This up, drop that there. Pick him up, put him there. Alright, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4 joiners. Alright. 1. Flip them. Alright, there's 1. 2. 3. This one is 4. Alright, so let's check this out. So the direct error comes and merges. This comes and merges. That merges. That merges. This merges. That merges. And then we got an issue here. Need this. Okay, that's gonna work. So we need 2 corners. We got that bridge over here, right? All right, we got the bridge. I'm gonna drop that down. We're gonna hit Q. And the bridge is gonna come over like this. So what'll happen is the green one will come out here and merge in there. And then, this green one. Oh, we're a little too tight. We're a little too tight. Okay. Let's go. Let's grab this. And we'll put him here. No, flip him. I accidentally rotated him twice. All right, we'll put that there for now. All right, so let's. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Because we got to get another green path. Like we could put the decision maker here. Yeah, but do I want to come all the way back down here and merge in and throw them across? I mean, no. Because then they're not going to get the green sticker. So I am going to need to reconfigure this. All right. So let's grab this and let's put him on this side. Like that. Oh, but we need to turn him. It needs to go like that. Okay. So then we need to take this corner and flip it. Put it like that. And then we're going to take this corner. And we're going to rotate them like that. And then we're going to take this one and put it there. Take this one and put it there. Okay. So now the positive is going to run around and it's going to do the jumpy thing. And then we just need the... Oh, it's on the wrong side. That's the rejected side. We don't want to do that. We want to... We want it that way. So it comes in, rejected's here, positive's here, positive loops around. It's going to go over the bridge and do the shooty thing. And then the error one is going to go here. And so this corner will go here. No, that was in the right spot. It's this one that needs to merge. How are we going to do this? So we're going to, we got a problem. We got another problem because I don't have a two-way joiner. So this, all right, let's pick you up, put you there, pick you up. We can solve this. We can solve this. All right, so you're gonna come out here, you're gonna hit that, and you're gonna go join in, and then all we need is this guy to go here, and we just need that guy to be a joiner, and the joiner joins the joiner. All right, yeah, that'll work. We'll come down here, and we'll just throw that there, and then joiner. All right, crisis averted. We got it solved. And then that goes there. Yeah, so then these guys come over. They go, and they go. Perfect. These guys come over, and they go. All right. We are all set there. The green is set. The jumper is set. So now we put this here. Like that. And now we just got the issue of we got to slide all these guys down. So let me go grab this one here. That red paint off of there so we don't get confused. And we're going to put him... Do we need him? I was thinking we were going to put him there on connecting on this, but we should be able to just do that. Perfect. go. I can remember the R key from the E key. This will go a lot faster. Flip him. Got it. All right, grab him. Gotta flip him. He decided to change the other way. All right, there we go. Got him. Got him. And flip him. There we go. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. And we'll pick this guy up and we'll slide him down. We'll flip him. There we go. And got him. One more. Put that there. Flip it. Put that there. Let's see. Flip it. Goes there. Yep. We are almost there. Nope, we gotta flip that one. Got a little trigger happy. Rotate that and flip it. Alright, and then that was where we needed other things. So now this guy can come here, like so. Alright, and then let's throw this guy over here. Alright, cool. So all of our air merges are good, except this guy needs one. So that can go there. And we need another merge. It's our last one. Perfect counting. Hopefully we don't need it. I think we're going to need a couple more though. Alright, and R, and then so here I got merge, 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 merge. I might have to upgrade these to make them go a little faster. We'll keep an eye on it once we get the thing going. Alright, so we need 1, 2 straights, which we don't have over there. So to finish this off, the error is done, the green one is done, the happy path through here needs 1, 2. Alright, so I'm gonna need, we're just gonna wing it. Let's get 6 corners. Let's get 2 joiners just in case. Let's grab a bunch of straights. And then we're gonna need the scanner guy, this guy, right? I think that's good. So we got 6 corners, 2 joiners, 10 straights, and that contents guy. All right, let's grab that. And we're almost through half our money. So for those of you wondering how much it costs to do this upgrade, right now it's about 29,000 is what we spent. All right, got everything. Yep, we got everything. All right, here we go. I feel like we are right at the end of the tier 14 build. We just got to clean up this end down here with the what we're gonna do with the green stuff. But yeah, we'll be good to go. Let's put this in place. One more straight. All right. And we still got to connect everything up, but we'll do that last. I just want to get the middle straight. All right. So everything here. I got a guy over here too. Okay, cool. All right. So straight and green are done. All those error tracks are done and completed. And then all the loop-de-loos are almost done, but we might need that straight for something. Okay. We're going to need that scanner guy. Where is he at? On the last place I checked. There he is. Alright, so we're gonna drop him down. This is the scanner. And we want to do flip him. Alright, we want it to go like this. And we need a merger. You a merger? You're a merger. All right, merger goes there. All right, so we need 2 corners. This is where I wish I could like stack 2 on top of each other. That would be cool. All right, so then here, flip them. There we go. So the valid one's gonna come out of here. This thing's gonna scan it. If it needs to get checked, it's gonna push it here. So we need another corner for that, which we had already said we needed 2 corners. All right, and hit that, and grab this, and that's, there we go. All right, so the green's gonna come out. It's gonna come in here. If it needs to get scanned, it's gonna go there. It's gonna get scanned. If it gets scanned, it's gonna go. If it's wrong, it's gonna go join the errors. If it's right, it's gonna come out here. And this is where we need to merge it with this guy right here. How we're gonna do that, I'm not sure yet. But that's what we need to do. All right. So we'll grab this corner here, flip them. All right, that guy's going there. And we need to get him to this bridge here. This bridge needs to come, and then it needs to merge in here somehow. So that way it can get the green stamp and go get sorted. So I can't. I can probably put a joiner there. Is a joiner? No. No. I thought I bought another joiner there. I did. All right, cool. All right, I think this will work. Let's grab this corner. Put that there. So grab this. So I feel like if I flip them and I do this, there we go. And then this guy can go here. And then this bridge, I'm gonna need another bridge, but I just wanna see, does that connect? Okay, that does connect. Perfect. Perfect, that's what we did. Okay, so we need another bridge. No worries there. And then let's put this like here. I wanna give it some more space. I thought we were gonna need to change that up, but we're not, okay. Corner. Alright, that's gonna go there. Corner. Flip him. He's gonna go there. That lines that up, and I just need corner. That's gonna go there like that. Okay, perfect. Grab this corner. Flip him. He's gonna go there like that, and then I not have a straight guy laying around. I guess not. I thought I did, but I didn't. All right. He's gonna go there. The bridge should connect into that one, and then we just need this guy to connect to the bridge. All right. Grab that. Grab that. Is that arrow going the right way? Okay. That's the straight guy I was looking for. We'll go there. And then let's buy this bridge. And then I think we're done. We just got to test it. Oh, you know what? I need a bridge. And I need one. Okay, I'll do a pauser here. Actually, I want to do a pauser. Oh, I wanted to do it before that jump. Let me... Alright. We won't worry about it. It's getting too complicated. So jumper... Sorter. And then that's a pauser. That's a pauser. That's a pauser. I mean, I could use pausers, but like, I don't want to. Alright, so we need, how many over here do I already got? Let's not overshot. We got stuff over here. Alright, that's one. And we need one more. might just need to buy the. That's that. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going with this? What in the world? I need to go here. So I need 2 corners and the rest of these straights. Yeah, okay. Alright. There we go. So we need 1 corner there. That's a joiner. And over here. Alright. And 2. There we go. 1 more straight. I can't jump. Alright. There we go. So that is, so we need 2 corners and a bridge, and we are ready to test. I guess I should order them first, huh? So 2 corners, 1, 2, and a bridge, and check out, and we are good. So 30,000, 30K for one round of sorting and intake. Let's go. Let's get it. And we'll go to sleep. We'll test it. We'll go to sleep and we'll run it. And we should be good. Alright, let's turn this guy around. We need 1 straight. Unfortunate. We're gonna get that pauser. Alright, we're gonna put that there. Flip him. Perfect. All right, so our intake. Oh my gosh, we forgot about this part over here. So I need another. I need 1 in a corner and 2, 3. All right, so and 4. So let me shop. All right, I forgot about that part. So let's get 5 of these, 5 of those, and 1 of those. And now we finally got it. Welcome to the life of an old man where things fall through the cracks. But we got it. We're good. Alright, here we go. Now we're good. And I felt like we were forgetting something too. I was like, we can't be forgetting something. Alright. Alright. Grab this. It's here. And we need this one. There. There. This one here. Alright, and then we get the corner. And then we're ready to test. Alright, so close that, grab that. And boom. Okay, so now intake is in. All of that is good. We tested that part. Comes out, comes around, goes in. Green one goes that way, red one goes that way. All the errors are going that way and connected. The happy path is loop-de-looped and connected. Then we get here and it needs to get scanned. If it's valid, it comes out and goes over. If it's errors, it comes in the error queue. Everything in the oh, we're gonna need a stamper. We're gonna need a stamper because we're gonna merge in and we will not have had our stamps. So the easiest thing to do is gonna be to put a stamper right here. All right, so let's grab that, throw that down. We need a stamper. So add to basket. All right, and then let's keep going. So the green one comes out, the green one goes over the bridge, it goes through here, it goes over the bridge. The green one merges and the green one gets a stamper. So then it comes in the fast lane, comes over here and it gets sorted. And then if it's a truck or a train, it comes down here and it gets sorted again. So the happy path is working, and then the error path is working, and then that green one is gonna get thrown over here, and then it's gonna come down the fast path, and it's out of here. Okay, so that all looks great. I'm gonna grab one box, and I just wanna test the flows that we didn't test. All right, so we tested. Let's throw this down here. All right, and all of those should get up there. Perfect. All right, we're gonna grab that. We tested all of that part, so then it's gonna come out of here. These are going the right way. They are. All right, perfect. Okay, it comes out as a green. Pretty sure we tested this already. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. All right, coming over the bridge. I'm open. I'm open. I got it. All right, that's perfect. And then if it comes out red, it merges in, and I just want to make sure. Oh, see, that's why. That's why. Which one's wrong? Which one's wrong? None of those are wrong. Unless that one's wrong. Is this one wrong? That one is wrong. Okay, so flip them. There we go. All right, that's why I wanted to do it. That's why I wanted to do this part. All right, so we're going to drop him down here. All right, he comes out. He comes down. All these arrows are in the right direction. Okay. Let me just check these arrows. They're all right direction. Those are right. Those are right. 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 Okay. And then this thing needs to be scanned, so we'll check the scanners in the right direction. It is. Okay. Comes out of here. Just want to see if it goes across these bridges correctly. All right. I do believe everything is ready to go. See it come across this bridge right here, and this will be ready for us to open up for the day and give it a test. So we'll go to sleep, give it a test, and see how it goes. All right, that's perfect. We'll throw this back down over here. All right, and tomorrow is, grab that. Uh-oh, I need to buy the stamper. I need to buy the stamper. Okay, so we'll just drop that in there. Go back to the tablet. Stamper's all that's left. Basket, red stamper, checkout. Okay. So it looks like it was 33,000 to do it with this setup because we weren't able to share one of those stampers. Which, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Now the cat's probably like, dude, how many times are you going to walk through here? I'm trying to sleep. Alright, drop that, Q. And he's going to go there, and then that arrow is going the correct way. Even though it doesn't show an arrow, it is. Alright, cool. Let's go to sleep, and we'll turn it on, and we'll earn some of that money back, and we'll check out the tier 14 and see if it does what it does. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to leave these trash bags here. I just want to see if they're still there or if they respawn tomorrow. That's the one thing I've never tested. All right, so we made 33,024 yesterday, and we spent 33,550 today. We do have a couple extra pieces, but we also started with some pieces too that we didn't have to buy. So overall, maybe 35K, and you're good for this tier 14 build. All right, so nope, the bags are different. They're not the same, so they do just respawn. We have to throw them away. Only takes a minute. All right, perfect. Let's open it up. And we gotta make sure today we are doing, yep, just truck and train. So we make sure these are off. That is off. That is off because they were off all weekend. That means we can turn the train on. And oh my gosh, I'm glad we have auto submit because that's a lot of packages backed up. All right, let's turn this pauser on and we are ready to go. And so after this, we can upgrade all of our things and try to make everything go faster, try to upgrade our scanners, etc., etc. Alright, we're going to use this to grab all these extra parts. The extra parts on there. And then put the paint on this one. There's a couple packs in here too. Alright, there we go. Cool. So this is our first one coming through. Stand up here and watch it. So I want to see a couple packages go through everything. Alright, that one's auto green. So here comes our first throw it across the room. And let's make sure that doesn't bounce onto the wrong track, because that would be horrible if it bounces onto the wrong track. Here it goes. Whee! Wow, that thing just bounced around, but it landed in the right spot. Alright. Let's put that one there, because that's going to be auto reject, which we're pretty sure that's going to work fine. We'll get that through. And then it'll just be a matter of the rest of these air bays and the scanner down there. And this thing is running slow. Yeah, we're going to have to upgrade these scanners. Alright, there's the auto reject. These are going through, and the auto reject made it through. So let's go down here and watch this side over here. And hopefully we get something coming through here in a bit. I think this, yeah, that brown one is our correct one, or our first one, I guess. That thing over there is throwing, so that's pretty good. Does that need to get scanned? It does not. Okay. Let's make sure this one comes across. Alright, the air tracks are working. Those are getting kicked out and aired out. We're at 12 o'clock on the day, 12:30 on the day, and there's only one rack full. So these guys got 2, this guy's got 1. So they're doing okay. You know, if I speed up everything equally, like speed up all the scanning and all that, should be good. I wish I remembered which box was. So this is the one that came from the new side. So it should go in and get scanned. I mean, that was a potential for a little bit of bottleneck right there. Yeah, so he's gonna wait for a second. Oh, here is the problem. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. Y'all made each other stick. Okay. Let's upgrade that, and let's upgrade this guy. And try to make that part go faster. Oh yeah, it's already backing up. All right, let's make these guys level 3. Make him level 3. Him level 3. Him level 3. Make that guy level 3. Him level 3. Him level 3. And him level 3. We'll try to get everybody out of here quicker. Level 2. See, if I make everything level 3, then it's just gonna be the same problem, just faster. Let me upgrade that guy and see if I can just get him sorting faster. Okay, so this seems to have cleared up this bottleneck. And then they hit this and they get out of there pretty quick, and they hit that and they get out of there quick. And then it just goes back down to 0. So let's see if that works with that bottleneck. So let's check other bottlenecks. So the scanners, of course, are bottlenecks because we've never upgraded any of them. So that we'll do that for the next video. When we do the optimization, we will upgrade the scanners at all the stations, and then this. Let's upgrade that guy and upgrade this guy. Let's see if we can get people out of here faster. We'll put him at 2. All right. Overall, not too bad. Everything seems to be running smooth. I think the scanners are the biggest problem right now. These guys are coming over fine. Yeah. So I think that's gonna do it for this video. We've got everything running, operating. There's definitely some optimization and efficiency that we can do on this build, and we will do that in the next video. So we'll optimize this. We'll make sure we get enough carriages to hold everything for the transportation methods that take, you know, over a week to get done. But with that, we appreciate you guys hanging out. Drop me a comment, let me know how the audio is. Hopefully I got all the audio problems fixed. If I don't, just let me know, and we'll keep tweaking it and getting it right. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you've not joined the late shift, hit subscribe, join the late shift. It's totally free. We totally appreciate it. Thank you everybody for wherever you're at as you watch this video. We will catch you in the next one. Peace out.